Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been on a little bit of a leave, I guess you could say. I was really waiting for the weather to get back right, to get out and start doing stuff, because it's pretty cold here where I'm at. But I want you guys to see this. I'm finally here at the Netherland Inn. They open at 2. I'm so excited. I've been trying to get to this place for like over a year. So I'm like so excited because, as most of you know, this is my passion. I love stuff like this, documenting stuff for my channel. So we got a few minutes before they open. So I'm gonna go ahead and just film the outside real quick. And when I'm done filming the outside, maybe that would have bought me enough time where I can actually check out the rest of the place. Thanks again, guys, for being supportive and patient while I work on more content for the channel. Just a heads up, I have a lot of stuff planned for the next upcoming months. Working on that. I'm excited about that. If you're on my Facebook, in my Facebook group, I might send a little innuendo letting you know what I have planned, but I kind of like to keep it as a surprise, to kind of keep everybody on their toes, to keep them watching. So, but anyways, thanks again for watching, and let's take a look. I got about 2 or 3 minutes before the tour starts, so. A teacup.
What's modern day, part of what is modern day kids. His son, though, a community was going up along the Hostin, because at that point, river travel was much easier than going down the roads in wagons and carriages and stagecoaches. So he decided to sell lots along the river, and a gentleman named William King bought 1 1/3 acres right here. And he did that because he owned the salt works in Saltville, Virginia, and he needed to get his salt to market. And his idea, and what he did, was bring the salt here and then ship it down the river to facilitate his boatyard and his entrepreneurial efforts. He built the inn as a home for the people working in the boatyard. Gary will be telling you all about how it changed from Mr. King to the Netherlands owning that, and it became a stagecoach. The salt came by wagon to here, and then got on. They built riverboats, put it on there, and went on down the river.
I said, how big is that big?
You'll see on the end the level the water got up to when it flooded at times, and that'll help you to understand how large the river was.
That boat seemed a lot bigger than what that river is. Yeah, we need.
Can I ask your name? I'm so sorry.
Linda Bobali.
Linda, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Ready? All right. This log cabin, actually all 3 log cabins were moved to this site. They're not original to the place. This was a home of a family, and we converted it into our gift shop as we moved it here. And Gary will tell you all about the schoolhouse.
Huh. Can you imagine just living in it?
Oh, wait till you get to the part. It was
So, this is the cabin she was just speaking of that was actually lived in by a family.
I told him a little bit.
It's now a gift shop. When I was stepping down to videotape this, she mentioned the 3rd cabin was lived in by Daniel Boone. The next curator will go ahead and educate us on that as we continue the tour. Thank you so much.
So that was the kitchen to that. Oh, was it? Is that the kitchen?
No, it was for this one.
For that?
Yeah.
Well, I need to change what's on the second kitchen too.
Yeah.
Like this at Horne.
Yeah, it's so hot, and if it burns down, the whole house don't burn. It's just the kitchen. We have about 4 down here. Kitchens. Y'all want to go in? They said you want to see both cabs going in.
Are we allowed to videotape right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I know the whole life nights have changed. This is where they live. Is this the Daniel Boone?
No, it's next. This is what's called the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse. This
Yeah.
is
It
schoolhouse. We're
has-
teachers.
Yeah, well, there's a sign out here that gives more. But this logs and some of this house goes back about 1790. And it's been used as a house. First of all, it used as an ordinary, which means a hotel. And so it goes back to 1790. It was about a mile up the road here on the left, and it was dismantled and brought down here. And it was a 2-story house, and we didn't have enough logs to make it 2 stories, so we used 1. And then this is intact. This was brought here with it, and it's been a residence. Some Elms owned it. Was a family, and a school. They had a school in here. We use it for meetings and people rent it for showers and stuff like that.
That's neat.
But the logs, some of the logs go back to 1790, and it was really a hotel back then, or a tavern.
1790, guys.
I just read last night what an ordinary was. I didn't know, and I read in the tape Oliver Teller's history book said an ordinary was ordinary because called ordinary because it was run like an ordinary hotel. I thought it was something different than that.
Like this one room was like that?
Yeah, this is just one room, and it had another story at the time before they moved it. So, and lots of times they just rented out bed space and what they call the hotel.
Like they might have had several beds in here.
Yeah, I mean, it could have several beds in one room, and it's like the inn down there. We got on one right side, you'll see just several beds all around the wall, and they just rent the bed space to travelers.
Yeah.
Instead of you get a room,
Get a room.
you got a bed space. And maybe somebody didn't even know, you know.
You might have.
Could you imagine,
Yeah,
like,
like,
I don't know, 20 people in this one room
Yeah, thank you.
for bed space for a hotel? That's like nuts. Insane.
So people rent this room out, like the showers?
Yeah, showers, we have our meetings in here, you know, our steering committee meetings, and all the hats, we
That's
had
pretty
a tea
cool.
here recently, and all the hats out. Yeah, the tea party, they had it out there last Saturday.
A tea party. That's awesome.
Look, you see the
Look at this
outside.
old
Cold
little
look.
school seat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, one of our projects is to.
My
read the
dad
Kingsport
probably
Tn
remembers
several
stuff like
sections
that.
Yeah.
in between the logs, you know, and it's come loose and, it's
Now,
really,
our great grandmother lived, and I love to go to her. It burnt down. I hate that it burnt down. But our great grandmother lived in a log house.
yeah.
Like it's probably a two-story, had loft upstairs.
She had one real old timey stoves that actually you pull that thing and put the wood down in it.
Oh, well, I've seen those.
And that's what she cooked on.
Uh-huh.
She had an iron that you set on the stove, leave it
Yeah.
up, the iron.
Yeah, I've seen some of those too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had that.
Okay, if you come,
We love
finished in here,
It is amazing. He was saying that this right here weighs like 2,000 pounds, and they would ship it on a barge to get it down here. Question is, how were they even able to lift it? They must have had a lot of manpower.
Boone Cabin. And the Boone Cabin here dates back to 1773 and 1775. And Daniel Boone was a sporty reported to stay here for stay in this cabin for a couple of years, and it was moved from Duffield, Virginia, on the Wilderness Road back here. So some of the logs on it go back 1775, 1790, and then the Pence cabin up there, the gift shop, it goes back about 1820. Yeah. And there's the information on that.
This is the end or the back of the schoolhouse we just came out of. This right here he was seeing is the Boone Cabin, the third cabin that the other curator told us that Daniel Boone lived in. He said it was moved. I think he said from Virginia.
There he was up there, of course, one room. And probably did not have any windows in it, you know, for protection from the Indians and so forth. And this was moved from the property over in, like I said, Duffield, Virginia. And it was reported on the Wilderness Road, Kentucky. You've heard of Wilderness Road?
Wilderness Road,
We went
guys.
to Cumberland Gap with a friend.
Okay.
She grew up there and was raised there, so we went on a venture to Cumberland Gap with her, and she knew every place. That was really, really nice.
Well, see, it said 1775, Daniel Boone met at Long Island, started the Wilderness Road, and went all the way to Cumberland Gap.
Yeah.
Cut the axes, they chopped out the White Road.
Okay.
So like the Wilderness Road, can you like drive the path?
You can drive and get portions on it. We got a sign of it up there. I don't know if you saw it. I talks about the Wilderness Road. There's a Daniel Boone Trail. It's got markers and stuff that leads you in. Some of them, I think 58 going through Gate City, 58 over that way. A lot of it will be right there.
This is the stuff that's in history books, y'all.
So y'all from Kingsport here?
I'm
I'm from South Carolina.
That's a coffee grinder.
Oh, yeah.
South Carolina now, yeah.
Where are you from, Mary?
I'm originally from Florida.
Florida, okay.
That's a sink. Look at that.
I'm thinking with 4 kids, my house wasn't big enough. It's a lot bigger than this.
And there was an upstairs, you said before?
Yes, right up through here, yeah.
It's like real low. Like
Yeah, got
It's a little loft.
sort of a, yeah, maybe a more of a loft than anything else, yeah.
This looks like my grandmother had one. They make that molasses sugar
Right.
cane.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Apple butter, apple butter. That's what I said. I remember her. She had one of these. Could churn butter.
Yeah, I
I've done all that.
Spinning wheel, yeah.
I always felt like even my grandma's having going back in time, stepping back in time. Look, she had a wood stove. That's what she cooked on.
Yeah.
Even
I'd
in
say
the
that takes
summertime.
quite a little art to cook on wood stove.
Yeah.
My dad would trip.
Okay. What?
He loves this stuff. Can't wait to show it to you one day, Dad.
Okay, good.
Oh my God.
We have 6 people at one time.
Looks like we have some more people joining the group.
Oh, you're gonna be overloaded.
Overload, yeah.
So I was told by the first curator that I'm not allowed to take pictures or videotape anything inside the inn, the actual Netherland Inn right here. So this is where my videoing is going to stop, more than likely. Don't know what that building is over there, but I guess I'll find out for you and post that in the history when I'm editing my video. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Let me find out what it is. Oh, it's a plaque. Still neat though. Perfect, actually. Has all the history right here. Well, that's pretty neat. So, just to give a little bit of history, what I have learned, and of course I'll add more as I edit the video, but there was such a plethora of stuff to remember. It's hard to remember it all. A lot of rich history here. But it looks like it started in 1810 when Mr. Netherland and his wife came to the area. The Netherland Inn, I believe they said, was purchased in 1818. It was originally owned by Mr. King. Mr. King is the person who built the flatboats. The flatboats were the boats that were in my original video when I originally came and I couldn't get in because of the hours of operation. You'll also see those throughout this video. He's the one that designed the flatboats. Those flatboats, excuse me, were used to transport salt and other type of cargo. Apparently there was a route that came through here, the Wilderness Trail, I believe is what it was called, and the Netherland Inn was actually near the Wilderness Trail, which the Netherland Road now passes through. So basically what made this place so interesting is that these flatboats would float down the river to their destination. The Netherland Inn was made into a stagecoach stop hotel accommodation for those who were traveling. So they would stop here and stay the night or whatnot. We had 3 famous presidents that stayed here. One was, I believe, Andrew Johnson was one, and there were 2 others, which I'll go ahead and list in my video as well in the editing sections. But there were 2 other ones. The other one, his last name was Polk. I don't remember his first name. But very rich history here. I couldn't actually film in the Netherland Inn due to some restrictions, but some interesting things that I found. They had something called the feather hole or something like that, which is really neat. I'm sorry I couldn't photograph it, but it was a little like storage in the floor inside the Netherland Inn. And from what I understood, they would barter with the feathers. Feathers were also used to make bedding and quilt pins. but they would also use it as a method of bartering. So it was kind of neat. There was like a storage, like it was a part of the wood floor. You wouldn't have known it was there. And it was part of the bartering system back in that time frame. So a lot of interesting things I've seen. I mean, I've seen a bed warmer. Didn't even know that was a thing. I guess that's the closest thing to an electric blanket nowadays. I don't know. Let's see, what else was there? Mr. Netherland's daughter, well, she died in a freak accident. She was on a horse that got spooked, and she died at a very young age. That was unfortunate. Across the street, that building that I showed you before, and I said I didn't know what it was, the bank barn. They're thinking it used to be a barn at one time. A lot of interesting things in there. There weren't any signs that said I couldn't photograph or video anything in there. Okay, awesome. So there's Netherland Inn right there.
I wonder how much that stuff is still here now. You know, amazing.
There's a few houses still down this way. Yeah, there's about 3 or 4. Some right on the river.
Look at this wagon. Oh my goodness.
Graduated in 1960.
Okay. That's the year I was born.
I get that a lot for some reason. Of course, I'm 79, so it's true.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting older too.
That helps too. Okay. That was a good year.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I asked first. This is so cool. Oh my goodness.
then they took the trunks, didn't they take the trunks? Didn't they? All the space back there, right in that thing. Oh, shoot.
Thank There's something else that I was told about while I was here from some other tourists who were on the tour with us. There's something called the Swinging Bridge. Swinging Bridge, yeah, not too far from here, near the boatyard. So, had to check that out too. Oh, wow. This bridge is really swinging for real, bro. Oh, boy. Big girl panties on now. Oh, boy. What am I doing, Albee? What are you doing? Oh, my gosh. There's people on the other side. Look at that river. Hope I'm a good swimmer, just in case. Oh my gosh, it's shaking so bad right now. I'm still gonna do the other side. I don't care if there are people coming or not. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. Ooh, it's shaking. Look at it, it's freaking shaking, bro. Oh my God. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna turn back? Wow. I think I need to put my keys somewhere, so I'm gonna drop them. Pure nervousness. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get out your way in 1 second.
You're okay, you're fine.
There we go. Got too much in my hands. Alrighty.
Water's moving fast below us, isn't it?
I know, I know. Am I brave? I'm definitely brave, y'all. Hi there.
Nice, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, thank you. No problem. I am brave, y'all. Can't nobody call me a chicken. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Swinging bridge, boy. Wind is really, really strong up here. Oh my gosh. Look at that bridge. Cool little beach right there. Swinging bridge, man. What do they think of next? Somebody got a freaking Mountain Dew over there. How'd they get over there? This is a cool hangout. This is a good fishing hole, I guess. I have no idea what's on this side. Oh, some type of ball game going over here. What's all this stuff? Cherokee Nation, September 8th, 1839. Still of the Cherokee Nation. Huh. So I guess the Cherokee were the ones. Yep, it says right here, relinquished by treaty on January 7th, 1806. Wow, 3.61 acres returned to the eastern band of Cherokee Indians by the city of Kingsport on July 16, 1976. Richard Bivington Mayor, John Crow Principal Chief. Ain't that something? So this was Cherokee land. Netherland Inn was built on Cherokee land. Blue Clan, Bird Clan, Long Hair Clan, Wild Potato Clan, Pink Clan, Deer Clan, Wolf Clan. So when I was over there, they were talking about an island. I guess this is the island that extends on the swinging bridge.